Hey guys, do I tell like it is? In this video, I'm going to release my NHL prediction for the Stanley Cup. I'm predicting the Washington Capitals to win the Stanley Cup. I haven't run the numbers on their opponent, but I will most likely be selecting Chicago in the West. But this video pertains to the winner of the Stanley Cup. I explain why government and Freemasonry are intertwined, and why there's going to be a major connection for the Russian Alexander Ovechkin to win the Stanley Cup and to visit the Zionist puppet of Putin and the New World Order, Donald J. Trump. So first and foremost, the 2016-17 Washington Capitals. This is going to be their 43rd season in the National Hockey League. And champion in gematria equals 43. So right off the bat, we know that this is the Washington Capitals year. Also, the 16-17 NHL season is going to be a 33 tribute. In fact, all winners of this year are going to be 33 tributes. You have to be really, really careful with the NBA one, if you know what I'm thinking about in regards to the number 33. But anyways, 33 is the highest degree of masonry. The Freemasons control the government, right? They control the banks. The Zionist Jews control the banks. Freemasons control the government. The Freemason politicians are the puppets of the Zionist bankers. The season started in the year 16. 16 equals 33. 33 being the highest degree of masonry. Masonry, the Masons equal 33. And you think about our federal government. The Washington Capitals, right? The capital of the United States. Washington, D.C. Federal government. Federal and gematria equals 33. Interesting that government also equals 133. These are going to be really, really major 33 connections. Also, 16 equals 96 and Freemason equals 96. But interesting to note that the Washington Capitals win the Stanley Cup. That phrase has the number 62 contained in it, and Mason gematria equals 62. Now, what's interesting, once again, Washington, D.C., federal equaling 33, government equaling 133. 137 is the 33rd prime, Washington, D.C. That's really significant. Now, the Caps win it all in gematria equals 64. Now, the 64 is really significant that Vladimir Putin is 64 years old this year, and the Russian Alexander Ovechkin would visit Trump at the White House. Russia and the Zionists were responsible for allowing Donald Trump to occupy the White House so Putin can carry out his sinister plans. All this is intertwined, remember. Caps win it all in Freemasonry, both equal 139. Just another Masonic connection. There's just too many of those Freemason connections to ignore. Now, the Caps win it all. That phrase has the number 72 contained in it. They would win the Stanley Cup under President Trump. President Trump equals 72. Alexander Ovechkin himself, he is from Moscow, Russia. He's 31 years old this year. Championship equals 131. It has the number 31 contained in it, the phrase championship in simple gematria. But he's from Moscow. He's from Moscow, Russia. Moscow and Trump both equal 25. But the date calculator, okay, Mr. Alexander Ovechkin, what was it, the 27th? Yeah, it was the 17th, okay. September the 17th of the year 17, that equals 43. Once again, this is their 43rd season. The Capitals and champion in gematria, remember, equals 43. Now, let's do it the short way. Alexander Ovechkin's birthday for this year, right after the Stanley Cup Finals. His birthday last year fell on the date numerology of 42. It connects to the 16-17 NHL season. But his birthday numerology for 2017, the short way equals 25. Also 25 years ago, the Washington Redskins won the Super Bowl in 1992. We take the year 2017, we subtract 1992. Right, that's a time span of 25 years ago. Just furthering on the Trump-Russia Moscow connection, where Alexander Ovechkin was born, Moscow, Russia. Now, the nickname for Ovechkin is Ovi in Russia, both equal 24. And his full name, Alexander Mikhailovich Ovechkin, has the number 47 contained in it, equals 147. The president equals 47. The president's a Republican. Republican equals 47. This Republican president was helped out by Russia. But this is all interrelated. The Washington Capitals are going to win the Stanley Cup. They got a major defenseman, Kevin Shattenkirk. Acquired him on a date numerology of 42. 20 plus 17 plus 3 plus 2 equals 42. Another Freemason connection. This is also happening 42 days before the start of the postseason. 30 days in the month of March. 12 days until the start of the playoffs. Now, 13 years ago, 2017, 13 years ago was 2004. That was when Alex Ovechkin got drafted. 13 in gematria equals 99. Let me enter my calculator. 13 in gematria equals 99. This is the end of my video. The Capitals going to win. It is the Alex Ovechkin, Russia, Donald Trump connection. The Capitals, right? The Capitals winning the year 1617. The United States has been a Freemasonic creation from the start. We are ruled by the number 33. And we need to go see. I just need to see what the Chicago Blackhawks record is in the Stanley Cup, and to see if. Well, never mind. I can always do another video about that later. But once again, Capitals, your winner for the Stanley Cup.